Namaste everyone. Welcome back to the channel Pooja Ishwar. Today I am going to discuss a complete 100-day study plan for UGC NET 2024. In this video I am going to explain with you all my personal preparation experience, my personal study plan with you all. I know 100 days is not that sufficient. You may need 5 to 6 months time for the preparation, as only 6% of the candidates will be eligible assistant professors and JRF, Junior Research Fellowship. This 100 days is not that sufficient. It's very challenging, but it's not impossible. It is possible with your dedication, determination and hard work. As I have also got some 110 days for my preparation and I have succeeded with it. So I am going to explain you all the experiences and very important things and the tricks and hacks to crack this examination, how to prepare, how to remember the things, how to make the notes, everything I am going to discuss with you all. So in this occasion, let me tell you one famous quote of Swami Vivekananda ji. Take up one idea, make that idea your life, think of it, dream of it. Let your brain, your body, your muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, and let all other idea be alone. So this is the way, this is the mantra to success. So from now till you complete your examination, only clearing NET 2024 should be on your mind while you're sleeping, eating, writing, traveling. So your mind should be full of the clearing NET and KCET examination. So I am going to discuss with you all the techniques of effective reading. How to read effectively, how to avoid confusion, how to crack the examination. This is the motto of my video. So first, read concepts in depth. Whatever you are going to read concepts in depth. It is very important. Quality reading is very important rather than the quantity reading. Even if you complete the entire syllabus but you're not going in deep, means it will not going to help you in the examination, because the examination is conducted by the NTA, that is National Testing Agency. So they will try to check the depth knowledge of future assistant professors. So whatever you read in depth. Take on concept and read in depth. Because if you didn't read in depth, it will create only confusion in the examination hall. So concentrate on the quality of reading rather than quantity of reading. Even if you miss out some topics because of the shortage of the time, it's okay. But try to understand the topic, try to know in detail everything you read in depth. Then repeated reading is very important, because till the examination date you go on reading the fresh things and you didn't revise anything, you will not going to remember anything when the question paper is in your hands. So whatever you read it 3 times. It is very important, because when you read repeatedly, the things get more clearer. You will be more knowledgeable in that subject. So even if they twist and ask the questions, even if they ask any kind of the questions, any type of the questions, you will be able to answer. And when you read repeatedly, the things will come to your mind so quickly. So it will definitely help you to save your time also in the examination hall. So I personally, what I have did, first I used to read the entire syllabus, subject wise. I used to read entire syllabus. Then after 60-70 days, when only 20 days are remaining for the examination, you need to concentrate on the revision. Revision is very important. Then develop the habit of writing. While reading, you have to take one book and pen with you. So whatever you read, so you feel it's important, make it a point. For every subject, take one book, make a partition of the subjects. Take one, for example, one big book. In that you make partition of the subjects, and for each partition you are going to write the important points for all the subjects. and you're going to again revise this when the exam is near. This will definitely going to help you to crack your examination. Then do not mix up the subjects. So once you're reading one subject and today only don't start another subject. So around 4-5 days, if you're reading one subject, read that subject only. Because what happens while you are reading one subject, so the concepts in that subjects are interlinked. So you will be having depth knowledge while reading like this. If you constantly changing the subjects, and today we are reading this subject and tomorrow that subject and evening one more subject, if you do like this, this will not going to help you. So whatever you are reading, so do not mix up the subjects. Give one subject a proper shape. So if you feel satisfaction, I am okay with this subject now, then you can shift to another subject. Now tricks to remember the dates, names and events. In examination, you will be having so many dates, so many events, so many names to remember. So remembering in the examination hall becomes a challenge. So for this, what you need to do? If, for example, if you are reading years, so start from the earliest year and make it like a story. Earlier to the newest. Write down, for example, 1940 what happened, after that 1945 what happened, 1952, like this chronological order you go on reading, make it like a story in your mind. Then you will definitely going to recall all those things in your examination hall. So let me clarify you with one example. So here is the example of how to remember the years. I am taking the example of about banks. In banks and financial institutions, you will be having so many years, so many names, acts. So just a trick to remember the things. First, take from the earliest. 1934, RBI Act came into existence. 1934. Then 1949, what happened? That RBI got nationalization. Then 1955, Imperial Bank renamed as SBI. Then after that 1964 IDBI came into existence. Then after 5 years 1969 nationalization of 14 major private banks happened. So this is just one example. Make it like that. So if you start like this, you will going to remember the things. Make it like a story in your mind. Create a story. So then you will remember the things which are very difficult to remember. A trick on how to remember the names, because you will be having so many names of so many eminent thinkers, authors, some theory developers. So in each and every subject you are going to have some name. So here I am going to take the name of Henry Fayol. So he is one of the eminent thinkers of management. So Henry Fayol, write down name of a famous personality. Then write down everything what he did. Like Henry Fayol, he is the father of modern management. Then Henry Fayol developed administrative theory of management. Then he is a French industrialist. Then he developed general management theory. Then in 1916 he wrote General and Industrial Administration book. Then he gave 6 activities and 14 principles of management. So if you read like this, if you write like this, and it will be useful for you and it will be easy for you to remember the things. So sometimes the names will get confusion. You will get the confusion about the names. He or he, who invented, who write that book, like that. In that situation, this technique will definitely going to help you a lot. So now let me explain you how to utilize these 100 days. You have 100 days. So I am going to tell you a plan, a complete study plan for 100 days. You will be having 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 2. Paper 1 will be having 50 questions each carrying 2 marks, and paper 2 will be having 100 questions each carrying 2 marks, and you will be having 3 hours of time to answer. So my personal experience is that, so first start preparing for paper 2, your specialization subject, because all these 7 years you are reading about your stream. So first start with the paper 2. Each subject means in paper 2 I am taking the example of commerce. I am taking the example of commerce. Here you will be having 10 subjects. Commerce you will having 10 subjects and you will having 100 days. First what you do, each subject you give 5 days. 5 days for each subject. Each subject. So then 5 into 10 subjects, then your 50 days are over. So if you are taking one subject, read that subject 5 days, and you can change it on your subject knowledge. So if you feel confident in any subject, you can make it a 4 days, and if you feel some subject very tough, you can make other subject, the tough subject, 6 days. So 5 days for each subject, then 50 days. You are done with the 50 days. Then what you need to do, 50 days are remaining. Remaining 50 days, 2 days each. 2 days for each subject revision. Each subject revision. Revision, that is 2 into 10 subjects, 20 days are gone in the revision of your specialization subjects. So 50 days is for the reading, then 20 days are for the revision, then 70 days are gone. Then remaining 8 to 10 days, concentrate on paper 1. Paper 1. So in this also, even when you're traveling, when you're attending a function, when you're free, you can read, you can prepare for the paper 1, because it is general paper and you will not going to get exactly what you need to read. So it's very vast. Whenever you get time, you can prepare for paper 1. So 8 to 10 paper 1, prepare for paper 1. Then what you need to do is, after that 8 to 10 days gone, 50 days, 20 days and 10 days, 50 to 70, 80. So then remaining 20 days. So what is my suggestion in last remaining 20 days, that you revise the things which you have already read. Do not try to read new things more and more, because when the exam is nearing, you will be having more pressure. So then do not read the fresh things. Try to be perfect with the things which you have already read. And what you can do in these 20 days, you can have some current affairs, you can read for paper 1, you can read some years, dates, names, you can remember all those things. This is mainly for the revision, last 20 days. So now I am going to tell you some important tips to be mentally prepared. So when the exam is too near, like a week, 8 to 10 days, you need to stay positive, because you may not cover entire thing, you may not do as per the plan, some things may have left out. So don't be negative, try to be positive. Whatever you did, you have a think that I did my level best and I am going to give my 100% at the examination. So be positive, don't take tension, stay cool and calm. So whatever you have did till the date, don't stress. Even if you miss out some things, stay cool and calm, and you have a good food and sleep. It's very important. So don't spoil your health when the exams are very near. So have good food, good sleep, take care of your health, because so these are some tips for the exam day. So be confident and don't stress. Be cool and calm, have a positive attitude. Then prepare your things 2 days before only, like your hall ticket, pen, all the things, needed things you need to bring to the examination hall. Then first answer things you are 100% sure. So while reading the things, answer things you are 100% sure. First only, don't waste your time on thinking. First answer 100% sure things, then 50-50 if you have some doubt, concentrate on those. So at the end, think on those which you do not know or you need more thinking. Then read questions properly, word to word. They may twist questions a lot, so you need to read questions properly, understand the question properly, then answer the things. Don't see the options suddenly. This is my personal experience. First, read the question properly, word to word. If you have prepared well, if you know that topic, suddenly the answer comes to your mind. So if you suddenly see the options, those options will again confuse you. So don't see the options suddenly. After reading, the answer suddenly comes to your mind. Most of the times that answer will be the right answer. So these are all the tips for the exam day. So if you want me to explain anything, if you want any help, please feel free to comment, and please do not forget to subscribe, share and comment. I am always looking forward to help you. Thank you so much.